hey! Yeah, it's me, MagicTurtle643, with a brand new YouTube show. So this is what I call the Multimedia Eatery. It's where I cook a dish while simultaneously multitasking and making an art project based on, of course, a random art prompt from the internet. Yeah. All of the dishes, or at least most of them, are going to be on the healthy side. And we're going to have a time limit. I'm gonna put like, what, I don't know, 15 minutes? I'm gonna run over to my computer and get my random art prompt. Depression. What a great way to start the show. So the art prompt is depression, and the thing we're cooking today is a salad. I have no idea if we're gonna pull this off. Are we ready for the first official Multimedia Eatery? It was really eager for me to get started, and so am I. The clock is going. So we're gonna start. You know what I didn't do? Wash my hands. So move over. I'm gonna prepare the salad in a metal bowl, which makes a cool sound. See? What about this art project? Let's start. We're gonna do something about depression, but depression is too depressing. We're gonna actually interpret the word depression to mean something much more uplifting. This is the sky. It's perfectly blue, azure, as some people say that. But I'm not one of those mites. We don't really have time for the whole sky. We're already down to 13 minutes. Beautiful, sunny, sky. I suggest you tear it, because otherwise those little sprigs get in your mouth and they start to come out and make you look like a little praying mantis thing. People will be disgusted, and they won't invite you to their dinner parties. I've never been invited to a single one. That's probably because dinner parties aren't really a thing that millennials do. Now onto the kale. So what you really want is the kind with the little curls, the little ripples, increases the surface area, it grabs the dressing. Stems. Actually, that just tastes like dirt. Oh, it's so bitter. Sort of like my impression of the world. What I usually do is just take a piece of broccoli, a big crown, and break off chunks. Like a piece of that Kit Kat bar. It's looking good. It's all green, but we're not near done. I know what you're thinking. Ben, what the heck did you just add to that painting about depression? But I will tell you that patience is a virtue best served cold like a salad. I'm gonna just slice off little pieces of tomato, just a little bit. You know, tomato doesn't really have a lot of flavor, but it adds some like some wetness. Like otherwise, everything's just sort of crunchy, something a little squishy in your mouth. You know, for that mouthfeel. I'm not gonna make any dirty jokes. Plus, come on, what do you do when you're depressed? You cry, which is the same thing that happens when you attempt to make a brand new YouTube show that won't get any traction. But we're gonna add some feta, fat-free feta, half the calories and none of the taste. Got some of these big chunks, which are just like these curdled blobs, which was my nickname in high school. I was not fat-free, but I was fed. How much time? 9 minutes. We better move back to the art. So, what I didn't tell you before is that this is a tongue, and we're gonna add a tongue depressor because the painting is about depression. You know what? We don't have any popsicle. Add some popsicle juice there. That actually is kind of depressing because it fell off. So maybe it's a mixture of happiness, a pun on the word depression, and the sadness of losing the only thing that matters to you in that moment, which is a popsicle. Sometimes it's all you have, right? So let's add the dressing because you know what? It's good to add it early because it helps things stick to it, such as sunflower seeds. These are roasted. I don't know why I said that so sensually. That is way too many. I promised you a fried egg, and that's the thing I'm supposed to do first. Dang it. Butter our skillet. Oh, we're making art here. We're gonna try to do that thing where you do that. Why did I do that? This is a disaster. And now I'm covered in salmonella and shame. Let's see, which cooktop is here is not gonna start a fire and murder everybody in my apartment building. This one. We're actually doing all right on time, but those eggs take quite a bit time to cook because you want to cook them slowly because if you do it fast, they get all sort of starchy and burnt. And that's not at all what you want. So now we need some spices. Let's do some smoked paprika. Put that in there. You know what? I think the art needs a little bit too. There you go. And then we got a little bit of garlic salt. For some children, it's almost a religious experience. So here you got the magic swirls coming out as the flavors ignite the senses and capture the imagination and bring you to a realm of lemon lime. Sparks. Shredded sharp cheddar makes things a little bit improved. I feel like I missed an opportunity for a rhyme there, but mini sweet peppers. I'm gonna cut these into little rings. Sometimes strips works, but this is better because then they grab onto your fork better, they sort of blend with everything and mingle. Also, they look really cute. There's art to both of these things, but there's not food to both of these. Actually, there is food to both of these things. Look at that beautiful array of colors, like tons of little half moons and half Marses. I don't know, quite burnt, but that's alright. I actually like things a little bit burnt. You know, in the culinary world, we call that char. This, I'm feeling pretty happy about it, but you know what makes things even more lively and exciting? Glitter! I gotta be really careful not to get glitter in my food. I already spilled glitter everywhere. My kitchen will be forever doused in glitter. I just put that down the sink. My landlord's gonna kill me. Now we just gotta toss this salad. Again, not making any dirty jokes. because when you toss something, you throw it in the garbage, and garbage is dirty, right? That's what we were both thinking. So this painting is called Depression. It's about youth. And this is my salad. It's called Salad, and it's about fine, delicious flavors. And it's a little bit about depression too, because, you know, cooking alone and whatnot in a studio apartment that you barely have room to film in. So, there you go. There's our delicious, low-calorie salad and our painting for the first episode of the Multimedia Eatery. And I successfully beat my first challenge. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like, let me know if you like this format and if I should do more of these. And remember, if you make a salad out of your feelings, then you might have to solidify that abstract concept. And I've heard that when you form anger into food, it turns into bacon.